Hey guys, welcome to pregnancy week 19. Oh my goodness, this is unreal. Wow, week 19. This week I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good. Kurt has been out of town for almost a week. He left this past Sunday and he's finally on his way home today, so so happy. But very tired. Being, let's see, pretty much almost 5 months along and taking care of two little ones, 4 years old and 1 year old, is a lot. It's stressful at times, but it's just a lot of work because they are constantly needing my attention and, you know. Anyway, so this week has been good, and I'm shocked that I'm actually sitting down to do my week 19 vlog because I wasn't sure if I would be able to because I knew I would be tired. And I haven't been actually staying up to date each week with you guys, so I'm sorry, but you know, life is super crazy for me with two little ones and being pregnant, so I'm usually very tired, very busy. I never hardly ever have a moment alone. My little ones are not ones to play nicely together all the time. They are constantly picking on each other and bickering, and you know, one is always crying while the other one's screaming, so it's nonstop at my house. So I hardly ever have a moment to actually sit down quietly and get out what I need to tell you guys. So I'm hoping that I can get through this video today without the kids coming in and just screaming and making all tons of noise. They're actually busy on the porch with TV on and a snack, so I'm hoping that I can get this done. So this week, what's new this week? This week I am feeling baby constantly almost. I usually feel the baby normally as soon as I wake up. The first thing that I do is I'll lay there for a minute just to try to wake up a little bit before I just jump out of bed. But I'll put my hands on my stomach, you know, and I'll feel around where the baby's at. And usually the baby's laying, feels like the baby's laying sideways, right below my belly button, just kind of right there. So I'll kind of just put both hands on my stomach and I'll feel a little bloop, 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 bloop here, there. And I'm like, oh, good morning, baby. That's the first thing that just brightens my days. Feeling that the baby's still moving around in there and stuff, but I'm definitely feeling so much more movement this week. I'm so happy. That's just like one of my favorite parts of pregnancy. I just love feeling the baby moving, and I can't wait until, you know, Kurt can actually feel the baby a lot. A few weeks back, we were laying in bed getting ready to go to sleep at night, and I told him, I said, you know, I'm feeling the baby just a little tiny bit, so let me give me your hand. I want to put your hand on my stomach and see if you'll feel it. And around that time, I was feeling little movements here and there. It wasn't all the time like it is now. But he put his hand on my stomach and he felt this teeniest little bloop. And he was like, aw. And then he's just like, okay, that's enough, you know. I was like, okay. But I'm very excited for him to get home and, you know, for us to have a moment where he can feel my stomach and feel his little one in there moving around and kicking and be like, hey, daddy. So that'll be exciting. But definitely feeling so much more movement this week. It seems like every time that I drink something or I have a snack or I eat lunch or dinner or breakfast, whatever, the baby's just like, oh, thanks, Mom. Going crazy. Last night, I was laying in bed, getting ready to go to sleep, and that was the first time that I felt that much movement. I mean, the baby was just like doing all kinds of like roly-polies in there, and I was feeling little nudges like rolling across my belly in one spot. The most that I felt it has been on the right side. Is where I first started feeling it, and that's where it's been the most of the time, is the movements, the kicks. The squirms is always on my right side in the lower part of my abdomen there. But I felt it a few times now on the left side. So I don't know if the baby has shifted or flipped around or if that's the hands now kicking or squirming. I don't know. But I am so excited because this Monday, today's Friday, so Monday, this coming Monday, we're going to go and have our 20-week anatomy scan, and that is also when I will find out if we're having a little boy or a little girl. So I cannot wait for that. But that'll also mark the time where I can start going and buying a few things and planning, you know. Not that I'm actually planning a theme this time, just because I don't have a private nursery for this one this time, because, you know, this baby's going to have to share a room with one of its siblings, depending on which gender it is. Hi, honey. I kind of figured I wouldn't have time by myself for this video. Are you going to come sit with me too? Come on. So yeah, at 20 weeks, I will finally be able to say, okay, I can start buying boy things, or I can start buying girl things. With my little girl, I kept almost all of her baby clothes. From newborn up until now, I haven't given any of her stuff away, just because I'm like, well, you know, even though we kind of planned that the last pregnancy would be the last one, we weren't planning on having another one. Mama. What? This one was... Come here. Come here. This one was a surprise. So even though it was unplanned, it's not unwanted. So, so we're very, still very happy and excited, and, you know, blessed that our family's going to grow by one more. But with her things, I was like, you know, even though we plan on not having any more, you never know, because I didn't get my tubes tied and he didn't get snipped, so we were just going by, you know, contraceptive methods of birth control and stuff. But I just, like, you know, had this huge box, because we always buy things from Amazon. We're always getting subscription boxes each month of things that I use around the house, like cleaning products. I love Lysol Clorox wipes. Those are like my best friend. I have one in my kitchen, in my bathroom, both bathrooms, and I use them all over the house. So yeah, those things are definitely a must-have if you are a very busy mom. So we get like the big 4-packs or 5-packs, I think, of those shipped to our house each month. And then we get like paper plates shipped to the house, paper towels in big bulk boxes, and diapers, wipes. Oh gosh, we get our deodorant, shampoo and stuff through subscription through Amazon, and we'll get like the 3-pack or 4-pack of shampoo and stuff, which will last me, you know, the whole month or even more now, because since I cut my hair, I don't use that much shampoo anymore. And, you know, just anything else that we decide we need for the house, I'll say, oh, can you add this to the subscription, you know, because I'm using this a lot or whatever. So we always have big boxes coming to the house all the time. But I took a big box, and when she was a newborn and as she was growing out of things, I would just put it in the box and collect it. So that box is completely full now, and it's in the garage, just saved up. So, but I kept all of the bibs, all of her burp claws and things like that. So, you know, if it turns out to be a girl, then we'll be set. I won't have to buy pretty much any baby girl clothes. Unless I see something out that's just too cute and I just can't not get it. Every time I go to Walmart or Target, or, you know, I'm at the mall or wherever, and I go through little places, the baby sections, I can't not stop and look now that I know I'm having another one. It's like, oh, I want to go see the new baby stuff. And, you know, even though I have pretty much all of the big things collected that I've saved from my last two, I still have the high chair that I use for both kids. I still have the bassinet that I used for her. My parents, with my last pregnancy, the little girl, she, when I found out we were having a girl, they said, okay, we're going to send you some things. So they sent me a changing table, the bassinet, and there was something else too. What was it? There's one more thing. Oh, I cannot think of what it was. Oh shoot, what was it? What was it? The changing table, the bassinet. Oh gosh. There was one more big baby item that they sent, and I cannot think of it right now. Maybe it'll come to me as I'm doing the video. But we have those things in the crib still, which is still set up because she still sleeps in there. But, you know, when the baby's first home, I'm not going to be using the crib right away anyhow. It's going to be later on. You know, I have the bassinet, which is what she used up until she was about 6 months or a little more. And then I started transitioning her to the crib at night. But during the day, I would let her kind of lounge in the crib when she would nap and stuff, and just kind of get her used to being in a bigger crib, you know. So I have that, and we have like a bouncer, but it's girly bouncer. So, you know, there are things that I see when I'm at the store and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I would like to have this one or that one. And I have a swing too, but neither one of my little ones used it. I don't know. I would put them in it for a little bit, and then after a few minutes, they would be like over it. They wanted out of it. So neither one of them liked to be confined. They hated playpens. They hated swings. They hated being in the high chair. They just wanted to get out and run. So I don't know. But I saved it, and but I see the swings, and I'm like, oh, I want one of those swings that has the little baby bouncer attached to it. That's so soft and cushy, and you know. So, you know, I don't know if we're gonna end up buying some new baby things, but we'll see. But if it's a boy, we're definitely gonna have to buy some boy baby clothes because we had a couple friends over the last 4 years that had little boys. So, you know, and we had a girl the next time. So it was like, well, you know, this is probably gonna be the last one. So I don't see us having any more kids. So let me just send you guys a nice box worth of baby boy clothes, you know. I kept some of his things, like the sentimental things that were just too cute for me to give away, like the things he wore as a newborn that I just loved him in, or like his going home outfit from the hospital and baby bonnets and, you know, things like that that were just too cute to give away. I kept those things because it's just sentimental to me. Those are like my baby's things that they wore when they were teeny tiny. So I didn't give those things away, but I hardly have any boy stuff left. Except for things that he's growing out of like now. But I mean, if it's a newborn, I'm going to need to definitely get some newborn baby boy clothes. Hi. But Kurt's going with me on Monday with the kids, and then his mom, my mother-in-law, is coming along too because she's super excited to find out what we're having. We kind of have a feeling that it's a boy, but if it turns out to be a girl, we're going to be happy, but surprised because we just feel like, I don't know, we just have this instinct. Kurt and I both are like, yeah, it's a boy, it's a boy, it's a boy. But we'll see. Hey.
Hey, Robbie.
Trying to think of what else might be happening this week that I can let you guys know. Oh, I've been having some really bad ground ligament pain this time. But I'm much busier this time, and I know I ask myself a lot when I'm having the really bad ground ligament pain. I'm like, gosh, I don't remember it being this bad before. But, excuse me. Oh, indigestion again. But I'm a lot busier this time. I have another child to tend to and chase after all day, and I'm constantly on my feet. So it kind of makes sense of why things are hurting a little bit more. You can say hi. Hi. You want to show them what you got? Show them your balloon.
I got my balloon.
Yeah. Boink. So, I just tell myself that, you know, no, you're not getting on the table. Get down. I just tell myself that, you know, that I'm much busier this time. I don't sit down as much as I used to when I was pregnant with her because I just had him to chase around. And, you know, I hardly ever sit down. So it makes sense of why I'm having so much, you know, round ligament pain, I think. But I feel like this baby, at this gestational stage that it's at, I feel like the baby's bigger than these two were at that stage of my pregnancy. What? No. So, I don't know. But that's just how I feel. You know, yesterday we were at the zoo with my mother-in-law, and as I'm walking into the zoo, I'm like, gosh, I feel so huge right now already. And I weighed myself at her house yesterday, and at my last prenatal visit, no, on April 5th, I weighed 116. You're not coming over here. Sit down. Sit. I weighed 116, and I weighed myself yesterday at her house, and I was up to 119. So I've gained 3 pounds in a week. So either the babies had... Oh my goodness. Do you see what I mean? I never have a moment where one's not screaming and the other one isn't like constantly needing my attention or something. It's crazy. Ugh. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I don't know if the baby has just had a major growth spurt at this point, or if it's just because I'm eating more now. I don't know. I definitely know that... She just banged her head on the table. Well, don't go under there. Don't go under there. You're going to hurt yourself. Don't do that. So I don't know, at this point, if it's because I'm eating more, because my appetite is definitely back all the time. I feel so hungry all the time for almost everything and anything. I look in my pantry and I'm just like, oh, I just want to eat everything in here. It's crazy. My appetite is just, oh, it's out of control, you guys. 1 minute I'll want a huge sandwich, and the next minute I'll want, French fries, and the next minute I'll want chocolates or cake or cupcake. And this week's biggest craving has been for Krispy Kreme donuts. Since Kurt's been gone this week, I've gone to his mom's house 3 times this week, and when I go to her, on my way to her house, I pass don't hit your head, I pass a Krispy Kreme donuts. And every time that I pass there, my mouth starts watering. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to stop through the drive-thru and just get me a freshly cooked donut. It sounds so good. But I've resisted all 3 times except for yesterday. Down the street from where I live, we have a Dunkin' Donuts. So I stopped in there yesterday morning because we was on our way to the zoo again. And I stopped in there and I got me 3 donuts. And they were so good though. I got me 2 chocolate covered, just regular donuts with chocolate frosting on the top with sprinkles on them. And then I got another chocolate covered one that has the Boston cream filled. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was heavenly. I definitely enjoyed it, and the baby definitely enjoyed it. Oh my goodness. But it satisfied my craving, and now I don't want donuts anymore. But it's real, you guys. The pregnancy cravings are serious, and if you don't give that baby or the craving what it's wanting, it will not go away. I've tried eating something else when I'm having a craving for something, and until I get exactly what I'm craving, it doesn't go away. Hi. But I'm definitely trying to stay healthier with the eating habits. I'm trying to eat salads, and I'm trying to eat bananas every morning, and I have cantaloupe, and I have watermelon, and applesauce. I can't eat regular apples because of the skins. The skins on the outside they bother my Crohn's disease, so I have to watch certain things that I eat. And I'll get the little halo oranges, and I'll eat those sometimes. But every now and again, you guys, I am wanting just like fatty, sweetie types foods. Yep, here we go with the screaming. It is like this all day long. It never ends. So that's going to be fun with a newborn. But you know what? This baby's going to, I kept telling myself, this baby's going to come out and be so used to the noise from the outside, because the baby can probably hear at this point what's going on around me, that it's going to be used to the noise. Hey. Okay, that's enough. Take that balloon outside. Take it on the porch. Let me finish my vlog. Go on. Go. It is never a dull moment at my house, you guys. But I feel like this baby's going to be so used to the outside noise that when it's born, it's going to be like, whatever, I'm used to this sound, and it's going to sleep right through them screaming. At least that's my hopes. But I want to say that that's about it for this week. I bought a few baby things, which I will show you guys eventually what we have, but I think I'm going to wait until closer to the end of my pregnancy so I can have some things collected, so I can just kind of do one video and show you everything that we have. Kurt made a small baby registry because I wasn't going to make one this time. This is baby number 4 for me, and I'm just like, once you hit a certain amount of babies, I think people just kind of Or like really, if you know, I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, you know what? You save things from your past pregnancies, so you know, it's not a ton of baby things that you need, I guess, unless you just want them. But anyhow, Kurt did make a small registry though. I didn't because we have so many baby things saved up now that I don't really see the point in making one. But he made one, just added a few things to it. But there's one thing on there that he did add that I was surprised that he added because he knew that I wanted it was the My Breast Friend nursing pillow. I tried the Boppy pillow and I did not like it. You know, you have to be stationary when you're using that thing because, you know. But the My Breast Friend nursing pillow, I've read good reviews on it, and I have just been interested in wanting one of those because that's like a nursing pillow. If you don't know anything about the My Breast Friend nursing pillow, okay, it actually has a clip that clips around your waist and it clips together in the back, and it has the nursing pillow station in the front, and you still have to hold it underneath. But you put the baby on it and you can actually get up and walk around while you're nursing. So it's perfect for, you know, moms that already have kids. Because, you know, you have to be up and you can't constantly be sitting on your butt feeding the baby. So sometimes I'm going to have to be up busy, you know, maybe doing dishes while I'm nursing, or maybe, you know, who knows what I'm going to be doing. But I'm constantly busy. So I was like, you know, I think I'm going to try one of those this time. But I haven't bought it yet. I'm waiting until a little later on in the pregnancy. Hey.
What's that?
That's a Pez machine.
What's my key?
So yeah. So I do have some things that I want to show you guys, but I'm going to wait until I'm a little further along before I just jump into it and show you guys now. But so yeah, I'm just feeling bigger this week, and the round ligament pain is real this week, and I'm just super excited for Monday to find out what we're having, so I can't wait. I probably won't do a vlog on Monday just because I know we're going to be busy. We're going to be out doing that, and then who knows, we may go to lunch or something after that, who knows. But I definitely will update you guys next week at 20 weeks. So I can let you guys know the good news. And something I did forget to do last week for you was the belly shot. I am sorry. It was late when I did that vlog and I was tired, and pregnancy brain just completely made me forget to do one of those. So I will do one for you this week. So this is my 19-week baby belly. Here's from the front. Move, honey. They're trying to see the belly. But the round ligament pain has been like right here on both sides and kind of like right in this area. But it's been pretty painful. Get down. You're gonna get hurt. All right, you guys, I will let you go. There was the 19-week baby bump. And if you guys have any questions or comments or anything else that maybe you're experiencing through your pregnancy, please share it with me because I would like to know how you're doing. And subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber so you can stay updated with the pregnancy. And like the video if you like videos like this. And you guys have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye.